What's up, everybody? I'm Zach, and this is Zach Duclis Direct. I hope you like two things. First of which would be the lighting. So we got 3 points of light, which is what I hear vloggers do. It's supposed to be good. I don't know. But also, second thing is I deleted my mustache per wife request and also by popular demand. So it wasn't just my wife that was gunning against the mustache, but it was a lot of other people as well. So there's that. It's gone. And then I had to wait for my beard, my normal beard, to grow back before I showed my face. I don't want you guys to see my baby face on here, especially when I get to the next topic, which is going to be man stuff. So I did one thing that's pretty spontaneous. Is I came down here pretty unscripted. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about, but what's coming to mind first and foremost, what's great to know is where, you know, kind of where I came from and kind of what my definition of the ideal man is. Ooh, I picked that audio up.
Disgusting.
Or at least what I aspire to be like and emulate. And a person posed this when he left a comment on one of the first videos that I made about where I should take this in the direction, and I thought it was interesting. So shout out to Ben. Thanks for, you know, giving me the idea to talk about it. But I think where I'm going to start off first is defining a man. Like, what do I think a man is someone that is willing to commit himself something outside himself and take accountability for his shortcomings and also his successes. And I think that's kind of what I wrap around my idea what a man is, really. And I think that it takes time to become a man. I know that sounds pretty, you know, it obviously takes time to grow into a man, but I mean more than growth. So there's a lot of people or a lot of men that are stuck in adolescence, especially in this day and age. A young man or an adolescent man, he goes for pleasures, and that's what he seeks. He seeks only pleasures, and he never looks ahead. He never looks forward. You know, I used to live exactly this way. You know, no judgment, but it's the people that chase those Friday nights, those Saturday nights, and they're all about that nightlife. What I'm trying to say is that's just kind of like an adolescence trap, is just to go by those urges, to go by those emotions and not really take second thought and just chase these low-hanging fruits and pleasures of life and not really go for the deep things that are good and just honest, or at least that's what I think, in my opinion. The first moment, I think, where I decided to start going on my journey of manhood, I think, is when, for those that you don't know, kind of my testimony, my story is basically me and my wife weren't in a really good spot. She gave me an ultimatum and literally had all of her stuff packed in a car. She was ready to go. She had come down from Ohio to visit me, or come up from Ohio or to the east, whatever. She had traveled to come to see me, and only to stay for a short time. And basically she left me an ultimatum, and she sat there in the doorway, and I can remember this super vividly. And she's basically said, like, if you let me leave right now, then there's no chance to me ever coming back. And that was honestly, at that point, even though we had been together for a year, that was the first moment in my life when I actually had decided that I was going to commit myself completely to something outside myself. And I think that was my first step towards manhood and really owning something and taking accountability. Now, I made a ton of mistakes along the way, and I'm nowhere near perfect, but I think that was the first moment where I realized, man, I just made a man decision, and it was to be committed to someone and not just chase those pleasures, those simple pleasures and gratifications. But yeah, that's it. That's kind of the first story. That's the first segment here. Like I said, I came down here, no plan. This is what you got. Just something that kind of had popped in my mind, and I just want to continue to do these shorts and hopefully that you're inspired by it and you kind of get where I'm coming from and my frame of reference as I continue to talk about more and more different subjects and different topics, and we really get into this vlog thing. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share. My YouTube channel should be up by the time that you get this. I'm also considering making a Facebook page as well. Any way I could reach people. So I think I'm gonna be on all platforms. So Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'm even contemplating making a TikTok, but I don't know because you can only make 1-minute videos and I'm just gonna end up making a fool of myself. But we'll see where the future goes. And this is Zach Duclos Direct, and I will see you later.